Thank you for tuning in to this episode of the Nasdaq Amplify Spotlight, where we feature conversations with leaders of some of the world's most innovative and growth-oriented companies. Today, I'm joined by Christina Bailey. She is Vice President of Sales of Nasdaq-listed Microbot Medical. Christina, thank you so much for being here.
It's an honor to be here. Thank you, Michael.
Can you start by telling us a little bit about Microbot Medical and what you're working on?
Sure. I mean, it's been a busy time. We received FDA approval back in September. And so until then, we were really kind of refining and reviewing strategy and planning commercial launch. But now we're really focused on two things. The first thing is our limited market release. And so we're working with our strategic customers to work through usability and then recreate that and try to march towards gold standard. The second thing that we're working on right now is building and scaling our team, which is part of what I do every day. And that's just, we're working to find the right people with the right culture and the right skills to bring a robotic technology to market across the US.
It's not always easy to find the right people, right?
It isn't. I mean, it's not even the right people, it's the right fit at the right time for them personally and professionally. That's what makes recruiting and hiring. That's kind of the trick or the magic of recruiting and hiring.
So talking about the business, so what makes your robotic technology unique from other competitive?
I love that
different
question.
Yeah?
Yeah, no, I mean, we're creating a whole new category of robotics. So I'm going to flip back to kind of medical robotics first, and then I'll come back to us. So medical robotics is really centered around a very big piece of machinery or equipment. It requires a large footprint. It requires hospitals and health systems to revamp their entire ORs sometimes. It requires a really big investment, a capital investment up front, could be $1 million, $5 million. It requires sometimes complicated or complex IT and infrastructure changes to accommodate it. And so what we're doing is really different. So Liberty is the product name, and our robotic endovascular system fits in the palm of your hand. I don't have it today, but it would fit right in the palm of your hand. And so we're removing barriers, we believe, from adopting robotics. So it's a small footprint. There's no upfront capital. There's no infrastructure. There's no integration with IT necessary. And so we think by changing the way that you acquire robotics, we can increase access to patient care. That's what's really different.
How do you think robotics will change interventional procedures over the next decade?
That's a good one. I personally believe, and at Microbot Medical, we're focused on making it the bedrock of all patient care. And so robotics it's here today in its current state, but we talk a lot in words like telemedicine, telesurgery, remote operation without boundaries, I mean, across the US, across continents. And so we really see this march toward robotic being a part of every patient that touches a hospital and works with a physician.
So panning out over the next 12 to 24 months, what are your key priorities?
It's a very tactical question, but we're really focused on this limited market release that we're in right now and these strategic partnerships that we're building to understand how our product's used, what the workflows, what the efficiencies are, and then expand into the full market release. The other piece to that is just about building the team and making sure that we have the infrastructure to take this thing from limited market release today to full market release in 2026 and out beyond to market penetration of a 6 million procedure in endovascular.
What excites you most about being a part of Microbot Medical right now?
I have to tell a little personal story.
Let's do it.
To talk about what excites me the most. I mean, I'm an Olympian, happens to be the Olympics right now as I sit in the studio with you. And so I spent about the better part of a decade playing with Team USA as a women's ice hockey player. And so I played in 2 Olympics, I played in 5 world championships, I traveled the world kind of competing with teammates. And so 2 things happened during my athletic career that have helped me in business and made me excited about where I'm at. The first thing is when I played in 1998 and we won the gold medal, women's hockey wasn't even recognized. And there were, in fact, people didn't even know girls played hockey. And so we kind of just won the gold medal and thrust it right out into the spotlight. And it really was very cool to be a part of that. The second piece is I got teammates that are like sisters, and I really got that thirst or passion for working on like shared objectives, common goals, like working in a team environment and doing more than you could do alone together. And so what I bring to Microbot, I think, is the passion for building teams that could do more as a group than they could do as individuals. And I just love that. And that's where we're at from a stage. We're bringing a brand new technology to market, and we're bringing it together in a team fashion. And I love every second of it.
It's so cool.
Yeah.
And with the Olympics going on right
Yeah.
now, I feel compelled to ask you,
Sure.
what are our chances of bringing home a gold medal on both the women's side and the
Yeah.
men's side?
Oh, I'm going to give them both high scores. So I'm going to say it's in the 99% chance with the women and probably just a little lower with the men, but both between 90 and 100% chance we bring home a medal.
Yeah.
Yeah, both those teams are fantastic, and they're very diverse in the sense that they've got like a ton of core talent, but they also have some really, really young, amazing, dynamic talent.
There's some stiff competition from our
Yeah.
neighbors up north.
They will. The North Americans love their hockey, whether it's Canada or the US. It'll be very competitive.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
So we're here at Nasdaq in Times Square.
Thank you.
You're a Nasdaq listed company.
Yes.
So what role have the public markets played in advancing your mission, and what does Nasdaq represent to you?
It's an honor to be here. Thank you for inviting us. I think we have to throw back a little bit to the history of Nasdaq around just really creating shared space for innovative companies, that growth trajectory of those innovative companies. And we love to have the opportunity to communicate and share across your audience because it's so much bigger than we could do single. And then also, I think just sharing that space with other innovative companies and knowing that there's other people out there that have done what we've done before and getting a chance to learn and grow from them.
That's a great answer, and I think a great place to leave it. If you want to learn more about Microbot Medical, they trade right here on Nasdaq under the symbol MBOT. Christina, it was so nice talking to you. Come back and see us again.
All right, I'd love it.